Today I want to come and pop up live because it has come to my attention that schools are currently right now working in social emotional learning. And what they want to do is they want to help students a little bit more overcome anxiety or certain emotions. So what they're doing is they're coming up with ways to boost social emotional learning, SEL. And there's a couple tips that they have given the teachers to help them with this. Well, Usborne Books More has 5 ways that you can boost social emotional learning at home. And while I think that teachers should be focusing on making sure that kids are learning how to read, I believe still that parents should focus on taking care of their kids. So one of the books, we have several books that actually help with social emotional learning. And you can actually decorate your home with themes that will aid your kid using Usborne Books and More. Usborne is neutral. We have books about God, and we have books that are not about God, just normal secular books. So what I'm going to share with you today are secular books that we have. The God books will be for another video. But the first book that I'd like to share with you that helps with teaching your kids how to make choices is all about feelings. And in this book, it explains what feelings are. And pretty much, there's 2 ways that you can think of this. You have feelings, but your feelings are not who you are. And if you could convey that to your child, he is much better off. So you have to separate your I am statements from your I feel statements. So you are not your feelings. You feel a certain way, and you have a choice on whether to act on that feeling and show it. So this book teaches you how to make the right choices. So, and I had the page, so over here on page 26, it says nobody can help their feelings, and there's nothing wrong with showing them. But when you have a feeling that you don't like, you can choose how to show it and what to do with it. And it teaches the kid which do you think are good choices for each of these feelings. So it teaches your kid how to pick the right choices that will make him and everyone around him happy. Here's the other page. This is only $14.99, and it's a wonderful, wonderful book for social emotional learning. The other book that is wonderful, we have this Aesop stories for little children for 8 and under, and we also have for 9 and over an illustrated version that's a little bit more for confident readers. But pretty much Aesop will help you boost and teach your kids how to have the right behavior. Aesop, it was a man, and that much we know, but we don't know if he actually wrote the stories. We do know that he told wonderful stories about animals and their behavior. But we don't have evidence as to whether he wrote the actual book, the Aesop fables. But they teach you about morals and how to behave, and they're just timeless stories that have gone and sayings that have gone on through the ages. Aesop's was first started in Greece, I believe, and so you have wonderful stories that you can actually use in social emotional learning. The other one is teachers want to build a culture of trust. Well, parents at home must do the building of trust at home and teach the behaviors that he should have when he goes out into the world, including at school. So the better the parent is at teaching their child how to have the right behavior, the better your child will be at having the right behavior at school. And it will help the teachers a great deal in teaching their lessons and making sure that your kids learn how to read well. Isn't that wonderful? Now, this Aesop's is only $19.99. And it's a top seller, so I highly recommend it. The other one that I'd like to introduce you is my son is currently now reading, and he's a boy. So boys, once they start reading and they decide to read, you have to give them short books. So this is a chapter book, and it's only 50 pages long, or maybe less. But it's short, and it's long, big words. And he's currently reading. Did I tell you that? Oh yeah, I already told you that. Anyways, if you if you go to my webinar and you register tomorrow, I will give you the link. It'll be up tomorrow. I will give you a free gift for your child, whether it's one book or 2 books or 3 books. But you have to register, okay? By tomorrow. Because I'm going to go live and I'm going to share some great books that will help you, their school, teach social emotional learning. So everything is doable at home. I'm a homeschool mom. I've taught my son how to read, and I am like so excited right now and that I could just scream and give you $25 in free books. How does that sound? Anyways, stay tuned. Watch my channel. Please like my channel if you like this, and subscribe. And don't forget to sign up tomorrow, Wednesday, the 28th, for my live webinar, teaching you how to do social emotional learning and teach your child how to read. Thank you very much. Again, my website is usbornestorytamers.com. Usborne Story Tamers